Yeah, he tried his best to kind of tie him up, but there wasn't much to do. Once Suleiman kind of found his distance, he was keeping his distance and bobbing in and out, picking at those low singles, timing them really well. Got to a knee pull at one point. Here, 133 pounds, Connor Smith from Columbia, along Jones from Princeton.
Already a takedown there for Jones. He's up 3-0, just 15 seconds in.
And Connor looking to clear that wrist ride here. Jones doing a good job of staying on top, forward pressure.
133 only has 2 bids, so it's the guys in the finals. But if you're a guy like Danny Jones or Connor Smith, you can finish third. No guarantee, but you at least give yourself a case for an at-large bid. Hey, I was 1 spot out of the auto bid allocations. Yeah. And now Jones in control, approaching a minute of riding time after his takedown early in this match.
Jones putting on a good amount of pressure on this top ride. Looking to slip. He has a hold of Connor's wrist and brings him through. Is looking to get some near fall points, but is unable to turn top half of Connor Smith.
Good job by Smith to adjust there. Trying to belly back down now.
Smith having control of that foot there, is trying to elevate. Is elevating it. He's elevating that bottom leg, which if he can swim his shoulders out, he might be able to find a reversal.
Gotta elevate a little bit more, but Jones doing a good job staying behind.
Hip and over is Jones. Keeping control of his hip, and the official is looking to make sure that everything is legal, that the knees are safe. And Jones goes in on a bar here and has secured that bar in the center of Smith's back.
Arm bar here for Jones. Let's see if he can roll a wrist underneath.
I think he does. He has a wrist or half in a bar. He's trying to rip it back a little bit and then run back forward.
Smith trying to fight it. Jones has a little space here along the boundary. Almost might get the back exposure here, trying to settle back. Good job by Smith to recover, break the grips, and avoid getting taken to his back. Out of bounds, and we'll reset in the center with 36 seconds remaining in this first period.
Right off the whistle, Jones putting on a heavy ride here. Good job following on that roll. Good roll attempt by Connor Smith. Trying to clear those hands now is Connor. Turns and faces. Jones follows and puts him right back down.
Jones will climb the body to avoid any stall calls.
About 10 seconds left here in the first period. And Jones has basically ridden out Smith for this entire period. 2 minutes and 48 seconds of ride time, 3-0 going into the second. This is your Concies semis.
Very effective stuff from Danny Jones as Smith will defer. And Jones will choose down for the second period. Again, 133, only 2 bids for the Ivy League this year. But you can always make your case for yourself if you can finish third. Good switch here by Jones, trying to put his head in the side here for a cradle, see if he can lock his hands. There's 2 for the reversal. And he'll let go of the grip and go back to work on top. Jones already approaching 3 minutes of riding time. He's been dominant in this position. He's cruising right now, 5-0 early in the second period.
Smith working his way up, trying to keep his arm in front as Jones is trying to lock that bar up. And he is going to get his 1-point escape. He turns and faces pretty hard on that clear. Now in a front headlock position, Jones tries to throw it by, but doesn't have the leverage. Smith is starting to get his feet working a little bit more. We'll see if Connor can capitalize here. Shoots in on a leg. Good down block by Jones.
Getting him behind is Danny Jones, and he's going to finish this one off for another takedown. It is 8-1. And halfway through the second period, Jones cruising As you mentioned, Maya, Smith was starting to get his feet going, showed a little offense right there, but Jones is controlling the tops and back in on another shot. Sprawl here from Smith. Trying to clear the hands, trying to post to the hips. Good strength by Jones here, maybe get to a double. Gonna sit him down here.
Now in a crackdown position. Connor with a little bit of a chest wrap. Needs to be careful that he doesn't get rolled through here. Keeping his elbow a little shallow. Jones trying to put that leg on his shelf.
He's coming up with it. Smith is hanging on to a leg here.
Now
Over 20 seconds to go.
Trying to turn his hips in.
Jones gets back around. That's another takedown for him. It's 11-2. See if Smith can get one here before the end of the period. And the second period comes to a close with Danny Jones rolling right now, 11-2. And Smith is going to choose the bottom here. He's going to need something big. But Jones sensing the third place match, just 2 minutes away.
Yeah, we're slowly entering tech territory.
Smith gets one here with the escape. See if he can get a takedown on his feet. Try to pull a little bit closer. It's constant collar ties by Danny Jones and some snap downs. Really just getting after the head here.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
We'll go behind again. Jones has it, 14-3.
Heavy snaps and a lot of footwork is doing it for Jones right now. Just kind of bullying Connor into these positions.
Smith trying to find some semblance of offense, shoots there, but another big sprawl by Jones. And looking for another go behind here for another takedown. He's got it. It's 17-4, and one more takedown is going to end this one. 17-5. Snatches the single again. Jones looking for a trip. He'll drive a dive here by Smith, keeping himself alive for now. Jones hipping back in, and we're going to get a stoppage here for potentially dangerous. The leg was in a compromising position. Jones charging. Less than a minute to go in the match. Single leg. Smith sprawling. Now Jones able to switch off to a double. They'll scramble here. No change yet.
Still hanging on. His legs kind of hooked on Jones's legs, or Jones's arms, excuse me. His hands in somewhat of a crotch lock here.
Here comes
Jones
that
trying
danger.
to turn in.
And there's three for Danny Jones off the takedown via the neutral danger call. It's a 20-5 tech fall for Jones. He advances to the third place bout coming up in a little bit.
Dominant performance by Jones.
He'll roll with a win here this afternoon. Jones won in the quarterfinals. Lost in the semis to top seed Tyler Ferreira, but definitely poured it on here in the consolation semis.
Absolutely.
Gets a chance at third place.